Hello and welcome to another song tutorial. Today we're looking at Little Changes, also from that same Clairo album. This one, the intro kind of fades in, so it's a bit hard to hear exactly what's going on, but this is what I think it is. So we're in the key of C, and our first chord is going to be chord 4, so F. It's going to be F major 7. So there's kind of some chords going on down here in the left hand, then like a little melody above it. So it's something like this, so the F major 7, and then so changing back from F to C, so back to chord 1, and it's G, G, E, D, 2, 3, 4, and then the chord goes to B flat major, or sometimes she plays it with the 2, so kind of a mix of those things. The right hand melody goes 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4 bars. It's F major 7, C, B flat, F. But as I said, it's a little hard to hear. In the melody, and so I'll play that full thing with the melody above it. So it's something like. Okay, and then we get to the verse. So the first chord, it's just going back and forth between 2 chords the whole time, and then goes for 8 bars. It goes back and forth between C, and then kind of something like D something, so it's D in the bass. The right hand is often just kind of playing like a C and a D, and sometimes the G, sometimes the F, so I guess you can call it D minor sus4, something like that. It's quite abstract, like there's a lot of different notes kind of creep into it at different times, but a basic kind of thing they can play is just C, and then this kind of D sus thing. It's very stripped back, so it just keeps going back and forth between those two. So it does this for 8 bars, so this is the 3rd time. Okay, one more time of this, and there's some little high bits above it that you can kind of make up yourself. 3, 4. Okay, now we'll get to the pre-chorus, which the first chord is A. It's a little unexpected, so you're coming out of this D minor, 3, 4. So it's like an A7 with this G, 2, 3, and then that leads to, it's called a secondary dominant chord. So it's like if you're in the key of C, it's normally should be A minor, but it's a dominant, and the secondary dominant leads like 5 to 1 to D minor. So some kind of music theory for you there. So A7, 2, 3, 4 to D minor, 2, 3, 4, and then to G, 2, 3, 4, and then kind of like G, F over G, you can think of it as, or like G sus, 3, 4. That's the pre-chorus. So I'll play that whole pre-chorus. A, 2, 3, 4, D minor, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G sus, or F over G. Then now the chorus. So the chorus is 8 bars. It's quite a similar pattern twice. So it goes F major 7. It's kind of like the intro. Then C sus 2. So like a C with a sus 2 all over E. 2, 3, 4. Now B flat. Again, almost all the major chords you can put that 2 in, just for a bit of extra color. And then F over C. So C on the bass, but F on top. So those chords in the chorus again are F major 7, C over E, B flat, F over C. And then we go back to F, 2, 3, 4, C over E again, 2, 3, 4, and a B flat, 2, 3, 4, and just normal F. So it's the same as the first 4 bars of the chorus, except that last chord is just a normal F instead of F over C. yeah, so that's the chorus. So the structure is like the little intro and then verse, pre-chorus, chorus. And then you just get verse, pre-chorus, chorus again. And then it just ends right there on that F. So yeah, a bit of a simple one compared to the others. All right, that's it for little changes. As always, let me know in the comments if you've got other songs that you want me to cover.